My name is Dwayne Alborn. I'm a nurse and a U.S. Navy veteran. I'm the owner of Freedom Home Care, and we serve Clermont and Brown County, Ohio. So when I was working out as an inpatient nurse at hospice, I often seen the veterans fall through the cracks when it was time for discharge. They would go home without the care, without the services that they needed, and I knew that there was options and benefits available for them to provide services at home. Oftentimes the veterans didn't get the education or the support of how they can get additional services at home. So they would go home without these benefits, without this additional help at home. And then the worst case scenario, they oftentimes ended up back in the hospital with even a worse diagnosis. So I would ask the nurses and the social worker why these benefits weren't being suggested or provided to these patients on their way back home. And I often got this deer in the headlight look, like they didn't even know what I was talking about. Coming from a long line of military service, my family talks about these benefits over the dinner table. This is common conversation that we're very familiar with. So ultimately, I started doing some research. I asked questions, I went to the VA, I did my research. And from there, I found out how to cut through the VA red tape to get the veterans the benefits and the services that they needed. After we figured out how to cut through all the VA red tape, how to get the benefits, how to figure out how to administratively do that, I ended up opening up Freedom Home Care for veterans in the Clermont and Brown County area. The thing that really makes us different is that we provide services exclusively to veterans. We ended up getting a contract with the VA, so we provide care to veterans in our area through a contract with the VA. And that's all we do. We don't take private pay, we don't take Medicare, we don't take Medicaid, we only work with veterans. If you're not a veteran, we'll provide you some direction and give you the right direction to go. However, if you are a veteran, we will definitely be happy to provide you services, as that's what we specialize in and that's what we do best. Another thing that really separates us is that everybody in our organization is a caregiver. Everyone from myself to the people that you talk to on the phone to the caregivers that come out have all or are caregivers and have been caregivers to our veterans. Freedom Home Care's mission is to provide quality care to our veterans and supportive work environment to our care professionals. To learn more about us, go to freedomhomecare.vet, V-E-T, like in veteran.